So you think buying a home might seem to be complicated, right? Well, guys, guess what? It doesn't have to be. So that's why in this video, I'm going to break this down into 6 simple steps to buying a home so we can make this process as simple as possible. So by the end of this video, I want you to know exactly what to expect, but also how to navigate the journey. So let's get started with everything. So step 1 is assessing your goals. And this is really all about you. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are you looking for in a home? And the way you begin this process is start asking your simple questions like, what is my budget? What type of home do I need? Am I looking for like maybe a single family home, condo, townhouse? Just questions like that. Then you want to get into other questions like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms are essential for me? Are my kids young? Are my kids older? Are we downsizing? Are we upsizing to have a family? Because when it looks at this, is like it's not just buying a home for yourself, but you're also trying to plan for the future as well. Now, the last set of questions is really just, hey, do I want to be, what school districts do I want to look at to be in? Do I want to be near work? Maybe I want to be close to public transit. Because at the end of the day, this is your chance to dream big, but while keeping practical solutions in mind as well. So write everything down. And when you write everything down, especially with significant others, you need to have what your needs are and what you want and prioritize the needs. Because at the end of the day, this is going to be the foundation for the rest of the process. Which brings us right into step 2, getting pre-approved. Now, step 2 is all about getting pre-approved for the mortgage. And this is a real game changer. Because not only does it tell you like how much of a house you can afford, but also it's going to show sellers that you're very serious buyers. Typically, as a real estate agent, I will not bring any offer forward, especially with financing, without having that pre-approval letter. So here's what you're going to need for that pre-approval letter. First things first, you're going to need that proof of income. So stuff like your pay stubs, tax returns, bank accounts. Maybe you have other income coming in. Have all that documentation ready. So what is your credit score? So higher credit scores can really help secure better interest rates for you. Debt to income ratio, this is really one of the biggest factors because at the end of the day, your lenders are going to want to ensure that your income is going to support that mortgage monthly payment as well. And look, guys, once you're pre-approved, you're going to get that letter, and this is going to be your golden ticket into house hunting. So it brings us right into step 3, which is refine your search. This is when a lot of the excitement begins to build up because you're going out to find that dream home. And you're going to start by refining your search. First, it's going to need to be based on your goals, but also that pre-approval letter as well. Utilize and leverage tools such as like Realtor.com, Zillow, Truly. Those are some different websites, but also one of the most important things you can do is work with a trusted real estate agent like me who's going to help narrow those searches. Now, within that mind, keep that must-have list handy and look at your priorities versus what your wants are. But be flexible with everything. That perfect home is really difficult to find, and there's always concessions that are going to have to take place. So tour homes online and in person. Now, remember, when you're touring homes online, photos and the videos online doesn't do the house justice. So really working with a real estate agent to take a look at the house in person or go around and look at open houses as well. Look at the neighborhoods. What are the walkabilities? What are the local amenities in the neighborhood? Is the community vibe? Does that match what you're looking for? Because at the end of the day, once you find the home that you love, that is really what's going to set up for the next step. And that goes right into submitting your offer. Now, this is where the emotion really begins. And the stress starts building up from here. So making an offer, because everything is so excited, and it's important that you work with a real estate agent that's going to put together a competitive offer that is going to include like your proposed purchase price, but you need to base that on the market value, but also the property's condition. What contingencies are they looking for? Stuff I like to do is I like to put financing contingencies in, appraisal contingencies, and inspection. So I am making sure that I am protecting the buyer just in case something happens after the option period. Now, what is the desired closing date? This can sometimes be a deal changer because at the end of the day, it's not always about the highest price, because when you can build a clean, well-structured offer, it can make all the difference in the world as well. And if it stands out against a competition, or if there is competition in the house, always work with your real estate agent to strategize to ensure the offer really stands out to that seller. Brings us right into step 5, which is you're now under contract. So this is where emotions really take an effect. One thing I like to tell my buyers is, remember, this is a business decision. So try to pull yourself out and don't get emotionally attached. Because once your offer is accepted, you're under contract, but that's the point is the work isn't done yet. And that's why during this phase, I really like to be in the weeds of the details with inspections. And that inspection is where the licensed inspector is going to check your home, looking for any potential issues. Appraisals. This is more on your lenders because they're going to order the appraisal to make sure that your home value is going to match that purchase price that they're going to loan you the money with. Negotiations. This is a huge one because if any issues arise during this process, you can always renegotiate the terms, whether it's requested repairs, whether it's even on the appraisal price. Now, it does not guarantee the sellers are going to concede to those repairs either as well. But the end note is this step is where attention to detail does matter the most. And most real estate spaces, especially me, I'm going to be there every step of the way to really work to keep things on track. And that walks us right into closing, because this is where the excitement builds up. And now we're at the grand finale, which is closing day. Now, this is where you're going to sign a lot of paperwork. You're going to have title with you. Your real estate agent is going to be with you. And people like me, we're going to walk you right through it. And once that's done, the keys to your new home is yours. And this is the moment that you work for. So remember to take everything all in and celebrate with your family, because you are officially a homeowner, and that is a huge deal. And look, guys, buying process doesn't have to be overwhelming, right? And look, if you're thinking about buying a home, drop questions here in the comments, because I would love to help you out. Even if you're not in my area and if you're looking for a real estate agent, I would love to help you find a real estate agent that will work for you. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Share it with someone who's looking to purchase a home. And look, guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.